It's annual assessment season if you're a choir teacher, and it may feel like all of your credibility, self-esteem, value, and confidence as a middle school choir teacher are on the line. So much pressure. Well, I'm here to tell you as a seasoned music educator that that is not the case. It's your everyday relationships with your students that are the most important thing. So much more important than what number you see in the box on the sheet, whether it's a superior, excellent, good, fair. It's how you interpret the information so that you learn. It's how you interpret it for the students so they learn, so it stays positive for everyone, so you grow and they grow. The judges want you to do well. I know for myself, being a part of the annual state assessments was really important for my growth as a music educator and choir teacher. I learned so much from those sheets and those comments, and from watching other choirs and from having my students do the same. We would go back after the assessment, look at the sheets, talk about it, learn, listen to the recording, talk about the other choirs that we heard. The most important thing is that we showed up and you showed up. So if you got a 2 or a 3 or a 4, it's not that big a deal. It feels like a big deal, I know, because I've experienced it. During my first year teaching, I didn't have the courage to go to assessment. I knew they didn't sound that great. I didn't know how to get them to sound good. In my second year, I did take them, and things were better, but they still didn't sound that great. All around the room were the superior plaques of the previous teacher, who was epic. I felt that looming. So we go and we do our best, and we got a 3. A good. I remember my student, Adra Beautree, came up to me and she said, "We did good, Mr. Duncan." She was trying to make me laugh and calm down because she knew that I was very despondent over that rating. But I showed up. But it's not over yet. So every year in the state of North Carolina during that period of time, the state magazine for choir published the ratings of the people who got superior. Well, that year somebody made a mistake and they published all the ratings, including my good. A month later, they issued an apology to everyone, but by then it was out to everyone in the state. And I survived, and I learned, and I grew. And that's the whole reason that you do assessment. So don't beat yourself up. Keep it in perspective. Make sure that you help the students interpret it in a way that's positive so they learn to grow and work harder as you also learn to grow.